What it is, man, what it is, YouTube, it's your boy, Jaydvn 2.0, you can just call me Jaydvn, whatever floats your boat, y'all. Come back to y'all with another banger video. It's been a long time since I uploaded on this channel. I'm just gonna get straight to the point for everything that y'all been coming to this video for, how to make the best log build, how to make the Kawhi Leonard build. I'm gonna get straight to it. So as you guys can see, we're right here on NBA 2K23. We're on early, you know what I mean? I just landed in New Zealand with my baby Lola. We landed in New Zealand, got a nice little B&B, so that's why we're here. That's how we got the game early. So I'm gonna get straight into it. I'm not even gonna waste y'all time. So we're gonna start off the claw. You guys already know how I'm rocking every single year. I got a bad starting problem. Shooting guard, right-handed, jersey number 2. Now I've been hearing that people have been making their lockdowns power forwards. Don't do that. Make a shooting guard. I'm gonna show you guys exactly how to make it. I already have the build already done for you guys, so it's very easy. All you guys got to do is copy and paste it. That's it. Copy and paste. Very, very, very simple. Should be easy for you guys. Height 6'5". You guys can go 6'6" if you guys want to. I prefer 6'5". You know, it's really all preference for real. Weight 175. Wingspan maxed. So the weight is all the way down. I put the weight all the way down. I just made sure that I set the build, the weight, and the wingspan so it doesn't mess with anything of my defense. Because if you make the build, if you put the build too high, it messes with your defense. Like, you know what I mean? If you mess with your weight, it makes you too slow. Like, you don't want that. Body shape this year, chat. I'm saying chat. This year, y'all, YouTube. You don't want your player to look really small. I want defined because that's, you know what I mean, it's not too small, it's, you know what I mean, it's not too big, it's just right. You could go a size bigger because remember, this is next gen 2K23. Let me make sure that you guys understand this is next gen NBA 2K23. So we're going to continue. We're just going to fly through this real quick. I'm just going to just move my face cam out the way for y'all real quick. Here we are right here. So this is what you're going to put everything to. This is what you're going to put everything on this build to. Close shot 46, driving layup 56, driving dunk is a 70, mid-range 76, 3-point 80, free throw 61, pass accuracy 65, ball handling 75, speed with ball 52. Now I'm about to explain each and every single category and why I did everything the way that I did it. So I know a lot of you guys are probably like, yo, your speed is mad low, you only have a 90 speed. Well, this year the reason why I went with 90 speed is because when you hit 99, your player is going to get boosted attributes. So you know what I mean? You're going to be faster. You know what I mean? And you don't want to be slidey as a lock. You don't want to slide as a lock. So I feel like just putting your player to 99 speed is just kind of just crazy for a lockdown. You don't want to be a hockey player all over the court. What you need is your acceleration. So I have 90 speed and acceleration to kind of balance each other out. And the stamina is really important. You definitely need stamina as a lockdown. So 96 stamina. That's just the physicals and stuff like that. As far as the defense, you guys know we're going straight forward. You guys, if you guys could see, if you guys look at the bottom where it shows my defensive badges, you guys will see my perimeter defense. You guys will see I have hella Hall of Fame badges. I have a whole bunch of Hall of Fame badges. Now, if we look at these Hall of Fame badges, you guys see this build comes with Clamps Hall of Fame, Interceptor Hall of Fame, Glove Hall of Fame, Challenger Hall of Fame, Menace, Workhorse, Pick Dodger, ankle braces, off-ball pass, all of the badges you need as a lockdown to be great, to experience greatness and to witness greatness. All right, so in order to do that, I made my perimeter defense a 97. My steal is a 99. That's common sense. If you don't make your steal a 99, I repeat, if your steal is not a 99, you will not have gold clamps. I mean, you will not have Hall of Fame clamps. My fault. You will not have Hall of Fame clamps. And that goes the same for interceptor too. That goes off of your steal. You have to have a high steal. That's why my steal is a 99 and I'm a lockdown. So you know what I mean? You can't be Kawhi without a 99 steal. So 99 steal, 97 perimeter. Didn't touch interior too much. Interior defense is ass. But I just made the build just so it could perfectly have 25 badges. 25 badges on a lock is the perfect amount of defensive badges. Hall of Fame. Beautiful for the defense. Great. All right, so we're gonna go to playmaking. I want to be able to, I'm gonna be playing lockdown, so I'm not gonna be handling the ball a lot, but when I do handle the ball, I do want to be able to just be able to run to an open spot. You know what I mean? If I get the ball, just be able to run and shoot real quick. You know what I mean? So I made my speed with the ball. This is obviously going to go up, chat. You guys got to realize you guys got to factor +3, +5 into everything of my attributes. So pass accuracy plus boost, remember, plus add boost to everything. So you know what I mean? It's really not a 65 for real. Pass accuracy, I'm not going to be a point guard, so you know what I mean? I don't really got to deal with the ball that much. It's not like I'm going to throw the ball out of bounds with a 65 pass accuracy, so I could get away with that. Ball handling, 75. I don't want to get plucked and stuff like that. This comes with, this actually comes with ankle breaker gold. You know what I mean? So this could be a fun little ones build. You know what I mean? You could get versatile with this build. You can use it on like the 2s and stuff like that, not only the 3s. I have unpluckable silver, hyperdrive, all that. I'm not going to be dribbling too much, but if I have to, I will be able to. You feel me? So this build has a little bit of everything. My shooting, I'm at an 83 point shot, 76 mid-range, and you guys can see every single year I love making my lockdown. I love making shooting archetype builds. I love making shooting builds. I love being able to shoot the ball. I just love being able to just do a little bit of everything. So you guys can see we have volume shooter Hall of Fame. We have Hall of Fame badges. We got gold badges. You know what I mean? We're just all around just good shooting around the court. You know what I mean, bruh? With an 83 plus boost, you will shoot perfectly fine. Plus badges, you will be greening. Trust and believe me. I will show you guys another video based off of gameplay. I already played the game and with no badges, and my 3's not even maxed out. It was at like a 71. I was still able to green consistently. All right. By the way, you have to time your shot perfectly or it's not going in. You have to green your shot or it's not going in. You have to green your shot or it's not going in. Next is the finishing. The finishing is kind of self-explanatory. So the drive and dunk is at a 70. I wanted to be able to dunk a little bit on this build, like, you know what I mean, when I'm on fast breaks, because I play a lot of competitive stage for wagers. When I'm on fast breaks, I want to be able to dunk the ball, and you want to be able to lay the ball up. So that's why I put the drive and dunk to a 70, because that's where you get you know what I mean, you get certain dunk packages and stuff like that. So that's pretty much it for the attributes. Pretty straightforward. The takeover, when I went for the takeover, this is different. This is not what a lot of people are doing, ladies and gentlemen. So I went extreme clamps for the primary takeover. I went double lock takeover. You guys could be versatile. You guys can do whatever you want. It's based off of personal preference, but I think that it will be super overpowered to use primary takeover, extreme clamps, and then for the secondary takeover, you have enhanced jump shot contest. So if you get secondary takeover, you're just disgusting over the court because you're going to green your shots regardless. If you have lock takeover, it's going to increase your jump shot, your chances of greening a wide open jump shot regardless. It's not like you're going to miss wide open unless you mistime your shot. I think the most OP thing to do to help your team, double lock takeover. And you know what I mean? It doesn't get no better than that, chat. It doesn't get no better than that. That is how you make the Kawhi Leonard build in NBA 2K23. Yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie, it doesn't get no better than this. I know it says shades of Desmond Bane and Joe Dumars and Malcolm Brogdon, but I want you guys to understand that this is a 3-and-D 2 guard. This is the Kawhi Leonard build. It doesn't show Kawhi Leonard because I didn't make him a pure lock. Kawhi Leonard is more so like a pure lock. This is more so like a shooting. This is more so a shooting lock. You have the defense of Kawhi Leonard, but you could shoot like Desmond Bane. That's why this build is so great. All right, y'all, so this is the last part of the video. So this is my player at 99. I'm just going to just run through the badges real quick to show you guys the badges and what badges that I'm going to put on this build. So we're going to start off with defensive because this is a defensive build. We're going to start off with the defensive badges. So for defensive badges, y'all, I went with Clamps Hall of Fame, Glove Hall of Fame. You can put on Interceptor. So you know what I mean? You get Clamps Hall of Fame, you get Glove, and Glove increases the ability to steal from ball handles. You need that to be able to steal the ball. Workhorse increases a player's ability to get loose balls over the opponent. This is like last year. What was the badge last year? I think it was like Hustler or something like that. You was able to get the ball faster. If you needed to keep up with it, if you was trying to get a ball that was about to go out of bounds, you could run and get it quick. So that's always a good badge to have. Off ball, because there's going to be a lot of pure sharps. Chase down, that's just like obvious badges. So yeah, so that's pretty much all of the badges for defensive. You could customize it any way you want. This Challenger badge is also a really good badge they just put inside the game. Improves effectiveness of well-timed contests against perimeter shooters. But the reason why I didn't put it on is because if you already have good defense, then you know what I mean, you're not gonna have to have this badge to be able to get a good contest on them. You know what I mean? Like I feel like that they made the game fairly even to, you know what I mean, from a defensive player's point of view to offensive player's point of view. You're not just gonna just be able to chuck up shots and be able to just make smothers and stuff like that. It's not like last year where you could just shoot any type of blinder. It has to be a realistic type of shot, and especially when you're playing next gen. Next gen doesn't, you know, I ain't gonna lie, they don't play that. So that's for the defensive badges. The finishing, pretty self-explanatory. Can't do nothing crazy with finishing. I wanted the build to be balanced. I wanted to have you can't do everything. You can't do everything. Let me just say that you can't do everything. This build is as close as to doing everything as you're going to be able to do. You can shoot, you know what I mean? You have a little bit of playmaking, you have a little defense. This build, its power is in its defense and it's shooting. You know what I mean? It has good playmaking, but the finishing, you know what I mean? I have a 70 driving dunk, so you can still dunk the ball in fast breaks if you really want to, but you're not going to be attacking the rim as much on, you know what I mean, on the best shooting lockdown build. But I did put Giant Slayer, Masher, Rise Up. That is, it increased the likelihood of dunking or posterizing your opponent, so that's always a good badge and stuff like that. Or if you want to, you could equip Limitless Takeoff. You know what I mean? You could be able to get crazy types of dunks like that on that build. You know what I mean? You guys just customize it the way that you guys want it. I'm just showing you guys the options that you guys can do with the badges. The shooting's very important. The shooting's very important. Claymore, I did Claymore Gold. The ability increases the ability to knock down perimeter shots while spotting up patiently. It's like catch and shoot. It's like catch and shoot basically. This is the catch and shoot, like another version of catch and shoot, because if you're spotting up, you know what I mean, and it's increasing your ability to knock down perimeter shots, you're gonna make the shot regardless. Claymore is just, you know what I mean, it just gives you that extra oomph to make sure that it goes in, you know what I mean, and that helps if you're locked down, spotting up inside the corner, the hash. It's, you know what I mean, it gives you a better chance to make the shot. Comeback Kid, if you're down inside a game, trailing, just, you know what I mean, just throw the badge on bronze, it'll activate, give you a better chance of making your shot. Corner Specialist, you do not need this badge gold. You don't need a gold. If you could shoot, catch and shoots, if you have Claymore and, you know what I mean, catch and shoot, then you should be fine with Corner Specialist. Plus you have an 83 plus boost, you should be fine. You should be able to shoot the ball. Volume Shooter, Limitless Range, you know, all the shooting badges that you guys need. Green Machine, you don't need Green Machine Silver. If you want to, you can, but this is just the badges that I put. You really don't need blinders because you're not gonna really have to shoot any blinder shots. I would just prefer to shoot open, man, to shoot open. But you could put blinders on the lock if you want to. It's all up to you. It's all up to you. It's your preference. But y'all, this is gonna be the end of the video. Hope you guys enjoyed. Smash that like button for me. If you guys are gonna make this build, y'all listen, YouTube, this is the closest that you're gonna get to being able to do everything you want. This year you can't do everything. You know what I mean? I went with more defensive than anything. Defense, you know what I mean? Defense is so important inside the game. It's game changing. I went with more defense than anything. A little bit of playmaking, very good shooting. It can dunk the ball. That's all you need to know. You don't need crazy finishing. Just know that you can dunk the ball on a fast break. That's a blessing. You can dunk the ball as a shooting type build. You have great defense. You know what I mean, bro? If your guard passes you the ball and needs you to score, you could dribble and get open and shoot the ball. You know what I mean? That's your job. You know what I mean? You're a role player. That is your job. You know what I mean? Not only a role player, but having that playmaking gives you the ability to be able to run and separate yourself. If you have to run and shoot a big shot, run and shoot a fadeaway or something like that, you're able to do that. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment below any type of videos that you guys want me to drop regarding builds, or you know what I mean, like just anything 2K23 related, and I'll make sure I get those videos out. I appreciate y'all for watching the video. Drop a like, subscribe, turn on post notifications, man. Happy gaming, man. We out.